I graduated with a psych degree, and was no one going to tell me how difficult it is to get a job? You might be thinking, why did you get a psych degree? Beats me. I've been applying for months. I've been doing really random jobs just to get by. Delivering food, filing class actions on Sparrow, freelance work. I'm literally about to move home because I cannot find a job.
Now, in this episode, we're going to be looking into women who can be solar photovoltaic installers, solar panel installers. And this profession is one of the clearest answers to the job complaints you keep seeing online, as is with this video right here. The US Bureau of Labor Statistics says the job had a median annual wage of about $51,860, and that was back in May 2024, and is projected to grow 42% from 2024 to 2034, and it is estimated to have about 4,100 openings a year. BLS also says installers usually just need a high school diploma, some technical school or community college training, and up to 1 year on-the-job training. So without further ado, let's get straight into the profession.
Hi, my name is Naomi, and I'm a solar and renewable energy project manager in California. How many of you can say that your workplace looks different every single day? Mine does. Renewable energy is an evolving, fast-paced work environment. There really aren't any dull days. My job involves feeding the machine, as I like to say. Basically keeping material answers and contracts in front of the field team so they can keep moving. I spend my days talking to my engineers, walking the job site, ordering materials, and scheduling subcontractors. Personally, I specialize in substations, overhead transmission, and underground medium voltage collections, but there are so many different facets to construction. Honestly, I cannot imagine doing anything else, and if you're interested in solar energy, I highly, highly recommend it.
So many facets to construction, as she says, but there are so many other facets to blue-collar jobs, which I've been going through. This is like my 14th or 15th video where I'm highlighting how women can actually get into these fields. I'm going to be using US numbers and data here, and this is not about bashing women because the IREC says women make up about 29% of solar installation and project development professionals, and it is compared to about 11% of construction workers overall. That tells you that the door is open and there is much more room for women in this career. So for the ladies out there, when you want real work, you have to stop waiting on clerical openings to fix your problem. Look at joining a solar crew. You're seeing it on screen right here. Look at the contractor jobs. That era is wide open. It starts with hands-on work and field time, not a resume contest. So the BLS, they says solar installers can get in with short training and many grow by learning on the job. And here's what solar panel installers, they actually do. They assemble, they set up, and they maintain rooftops or other systems that convert sunlight into energy. And they work outdoors most of the time. Again, you're seeing on screen here. And they also go into attics and tight, small spaces. They travel to job sites, they measure, they cut, they mount, they connect, they test, and they maintain the systems. And that is real field work. A screen can help with the planning. It cannot do the job for you. And that is why this era, it is going to hold up better than any clerical work you're trying to seek out there.
My God, even the doctors can't find jobs. My suggestion to you is to work as an RN. I do RPN work at night. I'm actually coming from work. I'm supposed to be done work at 8 o'clock. It's 9:23. I stayed back because one of the girls were running late. But anyways, as a doctor, you can work as an RN. You just have to write the NCLEX. That's it. They will actually forfeit everything and just allow you to write the NCLEX. If I were you, I would call up the Nursing Association, ONA. If you're in Ontario, call up the Ontario Nurses Association. Tell them you're a doctor in your country and you want to just write the NCLEX and just work as an RN. Maybe that's less stress than as a doctor right now in Canada with everything going on. They're giving you 100 patients.
And that's basically a fact. There are so many doctors here in Ontario, and it's very, very difficult for them to get in with a waiting list in the thousands. But the Bureau of Labor Statistics also say that office and administrative support is projected to fall 4% from 2024 to 2034. It also says technology, including AI tools, they're going to let many workers prepare their own documents without secretarial help. And the OECD says jobs that rely on manual skill and strength tend to have low AI exposure. Hence why blue-collar jobs are running rings around other professions right now. So when women online are telling other women to get into blue-collar jobs, especially now this one is solar panel installation, it actually makes sense. And they're pointing to a trade with demand, training, and a job that still needs people in it.
A recruitment agent sent us a Korean woman to come and help us install commercial solar. Kiri is her name. She was an engineering student in Korea. She's been over here for like 6 weeks now. The boys really love her on the project. She goes around like fixing up all the boys' mistakes, like spotting, things that could be better or need addressing. She hit me up yesterday. She said, "Oh, AJ, like I know the project's coming to an end. Do I need to find another job?" So she wanted to come to the next project, and she's like, "Yeah, no worries." Like she's already picked up the lingo. She's like super excited, like ear to ear smile, which is a pretty fun moment. So all in all, like it's worked out really great, and I probably didn't see it coming on the first day, but it's funny how sometimes things just work out. So a recruitment agent sent us a Korean woman.
And that's just the thing. Once you go in and you do the job with the high expectations and you do it very well, people are going to actually see the value in your work, and they will want to actually help you to move on to the next level or assist you in staying in the job if you want to stay it and so desire, because they actually always need the help, because the IRE says there were about 280,119 solar jobs in the United States in 2024, and the installation and project development sector held about 2/3 of them. And that is a real market there, not a side hustle. And this is why so many people keep skipping these jobs. Some want office work because it feels familiar, and some want indoor work. Some want a job that looks simple from the outside. Fine, you can do that, but don't keep ignoring the job that still need a skill, and solar is one of them.
Today, we are exposing a network of grandmothers running solar infrastructure across rural India. Women with little to no formal education, installing power grids, wiring villages. Through an organization called Barefoot College, founded in Rajasthan in 1972, rural women, many in their 50s and 60s, are trained as solar engineers. They don't learn through textbooks. They learn through hands-on instruction, color coding, practical assembly, and then they return to their villages to electrify homes that were never connected to a grid. Since the program began, thousands of women have brought solar power to rural communities across India and to countries in Africa and Latin America. Kerosene lamps are replaced. Children study after dark. Local income stays local. It's happening quietly. And that's today's report. Expose the good. Stories like usually lead the headlines, but they are shaping the world anyway. What we engage with grows. Attention shapes the feed, and the feed shapes the culture. We'll be back tomorrow with another story that didn't make the front page.
It's also one of the reasons why I'm doing my part highlighting these jobs. They are vast and they are spread out all across the world. It's just that we here in the West, we're inundated with, the type of culture that actually emphasize women being in offices and going on trips and yachts and parties and everything else. When most of them, in my humble opinion, they are oblivious as to how the world run and the people out there doing their jobs that actually make them comfortable, and they are unaware, basically just blinded or ignorant of the fact that, it actually takes these blue-collar jobs to make their lives so much more better. So the message is simple: solar photovoltaic installers, and that's the correct term, solar panel installers, they have the pay, they have the openings, and they have the training part that does not depend on AI keeping their jobs alive. And the women pushing this advice, they're not talking nonsense. They are actually pointing at work that still has room, it still needs people, and it still rewards skills. No, I had a very warm time finding a lot of these videos with women in the jobs because they are far and few, and a lot of them, they don't really talk about it. What I've been seeing is a lot of the videos of how they dress, everything tightly fitted, and it's just the mindset they have. God forbid, I hope that they snap out of it, but it's just the way how the modern world is going right now.
My name is Melissa. I'm a solar installer here in Zambia. So I'm here to prove to you that women do not belong to any field, even on rooftops with a drill in hands. So follow my journey as I light up homes and businesses with solar energy. Let's get started.
Come do a solar job with me. Here I am carrying our things around to the back to set up, and of course I put on the harness, safety test. This is what we were doing a few days prior. We took down 16 panels from the upper and lower roof, took down the brackets, the racks, and had everything cabled ready to go. And here are the 8 panels we put on the upper roof today. And here I am connecting the MC connectors and zip tying them up so they're not touching the roof. We finished it up, we put some stickers up, we made sure that was connected and running, and here we are packing it up. We were really happy to get this job finally done, as the other day it was literally raining and really windy. It wouldn't have been safe to do so, but here we are, we got the job smashed out in the morning and ready to head to.
Yeah, and the thing is, the women pushing this advice, they're not talking nonsense. They are pointing at jobs and work that still has room in it, and it still needs a lot of people, and it has a lot of rewards. If you want work that still needs you, blue-collar jobs for females, they are right there, Well, they are right here, which I'm presenting to you. I know that my message won't get out. Hopefully somebody else will see these videos, re-innovate them, recreate them, put them back out there, because that's how YouTube is sometimes. My message may not be clear for the right algorithm right now, but somebody else will actually capitalize on it and get it out there. I just want the world to know that you heard it here first. So if you want more videos like this, like and subscribe the Party Manager Guide. The links are in the description box below. Stay sharp, stay educated, and I will catch you in the next one.